YouTube, what's the big old deal? It's y'all favorite hood partner, Big Nina Boy. We back, man. Happy Easter to all the rooms out there that's, you know what I'm saying, going Easter egg hunting. And make sure them kids get happy today, bro. Let's get it cracking though, right? Let me just say this, man. Rest in peace, Drakeo, man, for real. I think what's finna happen now is that everybody's starting to see the money play. And suing and legal litigation and all this shit, right? White people, clear people. Let me just say that clear people been doing it for years. You understand what I'm saying? They've been suing the hell out of people, getting millions and millions of dollars, man. That's the new wave of life. That's how people doing it. So it looks like Live Nation is starting to clap back at Drakeo's family. You see what I'm saying? By the music that he put out, saying nigga, he was popping that shit. Nobody told that nigga to write that shit. You know what I'm saying? He drew that attention on himself. So it looks like it's two lawsuits that's going on right now. It looks like the mother is suing Live Nation for one thing, and then Ralphie the plug is suing for another thing. They trying to get rich, man. They trying to build generational wealth behind his demise. And shit, I can't get mad at him, nigga. Shit, nigga, if I lose one of my loved ones, man, and I'm in a legal position to get some money about this the system, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna milk that cow. So with that being said, man, let's get to this content. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way in. Let's get it. Let's go.
Drakeo the Ruler's family believe that Live Nation and their negligence is the reason why Drakeo the Ruler is currently dead. And they're suing Live Nation for close to $100 million. But Live Nation isn't playing fair. They're retaliating. And they're retaliating against Drakeo the Ruler's family, more specifically his brother. There's two lawsuits currently going on involving the death of Drakeo the Ruler. The first lawsuit, Drakeo's family is suing Live Nation on behalf of his son, and they're suing Live Nation for $65 million in a wrongful death lawsuit. The second lawsuit is Ralphie the Plug and other people who was with Drakeo that night. They're suing Live Nation for the wrongful death lawsuit, among other things such as pain and suffering, et cetera, et cetera. Devontae Caldwell is obviously Ralphie the Plug, but the other people involved, the people who was with Drakeo that night, including the entourage. Alric Cooper is Drakeo's security guard. He's also a plaintiff. Now, the defendants is Live Nation, because they own the venues. Snoop Dogg, who apparently had a hand in the festival. He was also somebody who was involved or had an interest in it. And among other people, I think the security company is also being sued. Everybody involved, they're saying, had a duty that night to protect everybody at that particular festival at once upon a time. Even Snoop Dogg, right? They said Snoop Dogg's LLC had a further duty to safeguard the Bank of California Stadium and provide adequate security to detect.
Damn. So they thought they was finna go sue Live Nation. Live Nation doubled back and said, nigga, nah, you got to get the shareholders. I don't know, Ralphie. Hey, bruh. Shit, boy, you got to realize who really got the key to the city when it comes to this music shit, man. Hey, bro, that is a dangerous place. Yeah, man, because, shit, you get $100 million, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You'll never got to rap again, but don't think your rap career gonna go off, nigga. You got Dog is one of the biggest people that, nigga, he really is the man with the key to the whole state, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you would never do a show again. If Live Nation try to double back and put it on Dog and them other shareholders, bro, yeah, that's gonna be bad for your career. You might get away with it. You might be able to get. It all depends, bro. It all depends, man. This shit is ugly. But let me just say this, right? And I really want y'all to catch this game, man. Sometimes you got to think about what's real than how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Because most of the time when we put ourselves in situations, we're going off of what we feel. You see what I'm saying? And we don't really apply what's really real. You see what I'm saying? Now, you got two lawsuits, man. If, your mama's suing for $100 million, and then you come behind your mom and try to sue for $65 million, you got to see how that shit go play out, bro. Y'all going to have to put up a lot of freaking money just to make sure that go through, because it's going to be tied up in court. You talking about Live Nation, they got millions and millions of dollars. You talking about Snoop Dogg, I'm a wealthy millionaire. I don't know what he got and no shit like that. But I'm pretty sure he's generational wealth type of, established. So yeah, man, that's just crazy. I didn't even know that shit. Whatever this lawsuit is, I was just with dog. That shit didn't even buzz, cuz you don't see that nigga walk around with none of that shit, man. But I'm really sure he feel bad about what happened, man, because he got a good heart. But what, man, that shit is crazy, man. But it's just business. I get it. It's just business. Looking at it, I'm like, damn, nigga, I didn't even know that shit. You know what I'm saying? We watching this together. Worldwide INC, CJ presents LLC, Bobby D presents INC, Snoop Dogg LLC. It's a lot of people that they going after, bro. And I'm pretty sure this is all music industry type of staff and alumni, bro. I mean, what you gonna do once you get that money? You know what I'm saying? Like your career would be over. You know what I'm saying? You suing all these people. I don't know. It looked like Live Nation trying to add them into the loop. Like, you're not just suing me, you suing all of us. So, yeah, man, this look ugly. Happy Easter, all the real ones, though, man. Let's go.
To prevent violent incidents from taking place at the stadium. So even Snoop Dogg, they believe, is liable. If you watch my Drakeo video, we did a step-by-step playback on exactly what took place that night. And what we broke down was when Drakeo showed up at the venue, they were supposed to go through the artist entrance. When they got to the artist entrance, the security guard told Drakeo, "What's up, blood?" And then told them they couldn't go through the particular artist entrance. They had to go through another entrance, which they thought was weird. They get to that entrance. As they're driving up, they see a van drive right through security without getting stopped and checked. But Draco's van got stopped, got checked. Everybody got pulled out. The dogs came. They went into details regarding that particular incident here. They says the artists were instructed to enter through a driveway leading from Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. They passed through 2 checkpoints. The first was simply a booth containing 1 or 2 unarmed personnel members who led through any vehicle that presented.
You know what? You got to prove that. That's all hearsay. You know what I'm saying? And how that's going to look, you know what I'm talking about? When, nigga, so you telling me Ralphie the Plug finna go get on the stand and testify and point the finger? That will demolish his rap career. You know, I understand that, I think it would have probably, man, in a way, bro, that's why I don't believe in gangster rap music no more. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe in that shit, bro, because, it's all cool when you got the cameras on and you got the prop guns and, you know what I'm saying? You have this violent persona about yourself, but, to see all this shit, man, I always figure like this, man. Let the women play that role. You know what I'm saying? Because I would never jump out there and be like, oh yeah, man, I've seen it all. That it just don't work, especially knowing that you come from the streets and you have a moral compass about yourself. Let's go.
Presented an all-access pass without searching it or verifying the identities of the occupants of the vehicle, or even rather the number of passes match the identity of number of occupants, which is, again, Drakeo family is wondering why Drakeo was only allowed to bring 15 people, but YG and others were allowed to bring 100, according to the family, all right? From there, artist groups were directed down a driveway that led to the second checkpoint, where a small group of security guards were present with a drug-sniffing dog and a metal detector. On information and belief, the requirement to submit to metal detector searches or the dog search was imposed arbitrarily and flippantly. Some occupants of some cars were searched while other caravans of multiple vehicles passed through to the exclusive artist parking area where their trailers were situated without any verification or search at all. Of the 2 cars in which plaintiffs arrived, plaintiff, again, Drakeo security Cooper, was the only person that was ordered out of the car and curiously frisked. No other plaintiff was searched, nor was either vehicle. So they identified who Drakeo security was. They brought the security out, tapped the security to make sure the security ain't have a gun on him, and then let everybody through. They go and says when Drakeo and plaintiffs passed through the second checkpoint and were subject to a search, countless other cars entered the area without being required to stop or submit to any search whatsoever for weapons or otherwise. While Drakeo security stepped out of the car, plaintiffs observed one united caravan of approximately 10 cars filled with occupants drive right past the checkpoint without so much as stopping, much less being subjected to any form of a search. As these cars enter, the occupants could be heard immediately taunting people that they passed by, including plaintiffs. They're saying, whoever the rapper entourage was, they came 10 cars deep. And as they're passing by, they're taunting Drakeo and them for being searched while they're going through without being searched. In the immediate...
Is this telling? Like, you giving, like, they can use this. This is just a civil lawsuit, right? This is civil, right? But they can use these statements in the actual criminal case with whoever is the alleged, whatever, man. I ain't gonna say the man's name. It's just sad that niggas is on this internet really doing this shit. But, yeah, man. I mean, to me, this looked like a form of telling. Let's go.
Presence of the few event staff members that were there shouting out gang-related challenges and other verbiage such as whoop. So the blows are riding through. So Drakeo and them is being searched, cars being searched, making sure his security is unarmed, while Bloods is riding through screaming, whoop-dee, whoop. This is a chant that is widely known to be associated with gang members. Once artists and the groups with which they arrive, lawsuits currently going on involving the death posed.
Hey, this boy, that nigga Flacco, boy. Hey, he don't like the B team, boy. That nigga class. Hey, shout out to all the real dot moves across this country, man. This nigga, boy, he peeling niggas onion backs with that, man. Yeah, nigga. That boy, let me tell you, woo, shit. Flacco, they gonna fold you into a taco when they see you, bro. Look, man, all right, bro. All right, this is just bad, bro. And I'm just keep it all the way Fendi with you, man. You know what I noticed? It's some real shit, right? This some real shit. With all this gangster activity that's going on in California and all across this country, I noticed that everybody want to go to heaven, but don't nobody want to die to get there. Now, catch this game, though. Everybody want to go to heaven, but don't no nigga want to die to go see what it's like up there. You see what I'm saying? And we live in this fictitious lifestyle because it's like, nigga, we could do the most heinous crimes and all this gangster shit, and then we still got this audacity that we want to go to the heavenly gates where it's this wonderful music and see all our grannies who have never stole or took a dime or didn't none of that. We want to go hang with them, but we down here, nigga, acting ass. This shit is just crazy to me because and I want y'all to understand, man, everybody want to go to heaven, but don't nobody want to die to get there. You see what I'm saying? And it's crazy because even in gangbang funerals, we always say, oh, you got your wings, you free. Oh, whoop-de-whoop in heaven. You know what I'm saying? We know Drakeo in heaven. We know such and such. We don't never say, yeah, we know that nigga going to hell. Man, that nigga in hell. Yeah, that nigga down with a water is boiling hot. Yeah, nigga can't even walk on the ground. Nigga been jumping for years. Why is it everybody go to motherfucking heaven? Why is it that niggas be out here doing gangster shit and we praise gangster shit? Not just because I'm just getting older and all that shit. Happy Easter, man. I'm some real shit, right? But I just find it crazy that we all think who going to hell then, bro? Somebody got to go downstairs. Everybody can't go upstairs, nigga. All that shit that if the walls could talk, if the walls can motherfucking talk, Man, shit, it's bad enough. Y'all niggas be digging in y'all nose when ain't nobody looking anyway. Some of you motherfucking broads in here be pulling out your Murphy. You ain't 40 in damn near 5 years around the man. When that nigga go out, oh, see you later, baby. Then soon as he gone, you pull over and just fart out the motherfucking egg. Blah, blah, blah. You know, all that shit. Yeah, man, yep. Man, you think your motherfucking girl don't fart? Shit, all right. Oh, you come out. Oh, Dad, you cooking eggs in here? Happy Easter, nigga. Happy Easter. Ooh, I got my motherfucking mug today, boy. Yeah, I told you, nigga, don't get me started. Hey, but nah, man. Hey, shout out to the 120 people in here, man. Y'all get up in here. It's Easter, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and hit this like button. Support the channel by hitting the like button. It don't cost you nothing to bang that button, man. So hit that thumbs up, man. You know what I'm saying? And it just hit me because it was just like, damn. You know, I hear all this gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga don't want to be no gangster no more, bro. Nigga been a gangster his whole fucking life. Can a nigga be a businessman? Can a nigga be an entrepreneur? Could a nigga be a family man? So you mean to tell me nigga grew up being a gangster and you gotta die like that? Nigga, I don't want to be a gangster his whole motherfucking life. Nigga, I want to wear a 3-piece suit with a cigar with the finest cognac, sitting back looking at my bank account saying, yeah, I motherfucking did it. Hell yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I want some custom pin links on my motherfucking hand and shit. I want to have some custom tailor-made suits and shit. Niggas smelling like Baccarat and Creed. And man, how much is that cologne right there? Oh, that cologne was $700, man. You know what I'm saying? I got it up in Paris. You know what I'm saying? I like that, right? Oh, man, I customly got that from Germany, man. You know what I'm saying? Some custom shit. You know, I want that motherfucking lifestyle, nigga. I'm tired. It's a different. We're gonna get back to this content. You know, it's a real difference between being a nigga and being black. I've been a nigga my whole life. I just want to be black for once. Because there's some power in being black. You see what I'm saying? It's that black magic. You know, that black power shit that we don't use. And we abuse that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's funny how, you know, it's crazy because, man, I go and we got this idea that them clear people, they don't like us, you know, melon people. Nah, that ain't even it. I was sitting at a bar having a cocktail and shit, man. That man, it was like, wow, that's very impressive. He was like, I didn't even know this. And I was just elaborating with this dude, just kicking game. And he was like, you're really good. You know, you should start a YouTube channel. I said, nah, I don't do that type of shit, man. That's for dudes like you. He was like, no, man. He was like, man, I ain't been entertained this long. And man, let me buy you a drink. Like, shit, go ahead, nigga, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? The next round on me. Yeah, I ain't turning down nothing but my collar, man. And he was just cool. He gave me some stock tips. He told me about ETFs. I'm already familiar about ETFs and just trading and shit. We traded information, and you know, it was just a sustainable type of collaboration. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, nigga, I can't never do that in the motherfucking hood. Nigga, I can't go to the hood and talk about ETFs and stock trades and bonds and IULs, independent index universal life insurances. I would never have that conversation with a nigga in the hood. Nigga don't give nigga, yeah, life insurance. Nigga, I ain't getting no money. You mean tell me I gotta give somebody all this money just in case I die? But nigga, you go die, and then nigga, what happened when you do die? Shit, man, you know my mama got some money, man. You 40-some years old, you still leeching off your motherfucking mama money and shit. That's the type of shit I'm talking about, bro. We don't have our shit together. And, you know, we sit back and you know, we women, shout out to all the beautiful women inside this congregation. Hustling motherfuckers, man. Shit, y'all out hustle niggas. You know what I'm saying? And niggas run around just hanging outside all day. I don't, nigga, at 40, you're still hanging outside all day. I want you, it's 24 hours in a day. And we're going to get back to this content. Just imagine you standing outside, you know what I'm saying, at 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? You ain't made no motherfucking money. You ain't prepared yourself to do some shit. Then it's like 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers. Then you see motherfuckers pulling up. Oh, man, I just came back off my little program. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go buy me a drink. 6 o'clock come. 8 o'clock come. 10 o'clock come. Ain't nobody outside did anything else besides hang out all day and drink and smoke cigarettes. I did that my whole motherfucking life and shit, bro. That shit is just it's redundant, man. It's just old, bro. I just, you know, I tell all these niggas that I know around me, man, we got to start popping some shit that's gonna attract the young generation. Cause these little niggas, The young generation make more money than the older niggas. You see what I'm saying? And we try to remind them, hey, nigga, how you think you got that opportunity? Because you niggas ain't fought for shit. You been hanging out for 20, 30 fucking years. You see what I'm saying? It's Easter, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, get out there and motherfucking paint some motherfucking egg. And don't eat too much eggs, ladies. Because, man, I'm telling y'all, when you pass gas, your ass will pass. So don't eat all them damn eggs today. You know what I'm saying? You know, make a little tuna sandwich or something. Don't just be just gulping all the motherfucking eggs and shit. And yeah, nigga, get your motherfucking big gangster ass out there and paint some motherfucking eggs too. Yeah, no, I'm too motherfucking gangster. I ain't painting no motherfucking egg. Man, that's your churn right there, boy. Hell yeah, get out there and paint some motherfucking eggs, nigga. That bullshit out. But no, on the real, I just wanted to elaborate that we got to think about what's real than how we feel. Because we operate off of how we feel. If y'all notice, you know, a lot of you niggas, man, I feel. And all of a sudden, you a killer, but you feeling shit all of a sudden. Get your motherfucking feeling ass up out of here. Yeah, you a killer out there. Yeah, but that motherfucking broad in the house telling you, didn't I tell you to wash the dishes? I forgot. Yeah, I wish you would forget, motherfucker. I'd slap you on your motherfucker. Yeah, look how she talking to your mother. Some of you niggas out here getting dog walked by these motherfucking broads and shit. You know why? Because you don't have your own motherfucking shit. Hell yeah, nigga. You better get your motherfucking shit. I've been having my own shit for a long motherfucking time because I get sponged up. Bitch, get your funky ass about my motherfucking shit. It's only gonna be one nigga with a big dick walking around here, and that's me. Shit, nigga, I've been living on my own since I was 16, baby. I feel sorry for you niggas got to take all that verbal abuse and shit because she got a bad day. Her supervisor sent her home and shit. She got to come and watch your motherfucking chili stain in your drawers ass sitting on her motherfucking little soft little gray couch and shit. And you know, you flirting and drinking liquor and burping and shit. Yeah, she tired of your motherfucking ass, nigga. Yeah. Don't get me started, man. I'll get this shit cracking in here. But anyway, let's get back to this content. Back to Flacco the detective. Let's get it. Let's go.
Arbitrarily and flippantly, some occupants of some cars were searched while other caravans of multiple vehicles passed through to the exclusive artist parking area where their trailers were situated without any verification or search at all. Of the two cars in which plaintiffs arrived, plaintiff, again, Drakeo Security Cooper, was the only person that was ordered out of the car and curiously frisked. No other plaintiff was searched, nor was either vehicle. So they identified who Drakeo Security was. They brought the security out, tapped the security to make sure the security ain't have a gun on him, and then let everybody through. They go and says when Drakeo and plaintiffs passed through the second checkpoint and were subject to a search, countless other cars entered the area without being required to stop or submit to any search whatsoever for weapons or otherwise. While Drakeo Security stepped out of the car, plaintiffs observed one united caravan of approximately 10 cars filled with occupants drive right past the checkpoint without so much as stopping, much less being subjected to any form of a search, as these cars entered the...
Hold up, swell up. Hey, we got 143 people in here with 58 likes, man. I'm gonna have to go ahead and tell y'all, go ahead and hit that on Easter Sunday. Come on, god damn it. Hit the like button, man. It don't cost you nothing to bang that button, man. Bang that button, man. I'll wait. Ah, damn, I'm sitting up here, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, 58, only 60 people out of 147? I know God is good to me, so I know it's some good Christians in the congregation today. Yeah, I know you might not like me and all that shit. That's cool, nigga. But hey, I come with the word every time I come and do my content, nigga. Yeah, bang that button. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, all that, man, come on with all that shit, man. We ain't doing that. Not on no Easter Sunday, man. Hell motherfucking nigga. It ain't easy to get up on this motherfucking camera and look and entertain you motherfucking niggas and shit. Niggas and shit. Nigga, boy, shit. Let me play with nigga on this Sunday. Bang that button, man. For real. Let me check, man. I ain't asking for too much, man, but it's man, that's all the way out. Only 9 people hit it, man. I'll wait till we get to 75. You know what I'm saying? We got 69 likes in here and 131 people. Yeah, let's get them likes up, man. Straight up. We got 70. I need 5 more likes. Yeah, shit, nigga. Hey. Shit, nigga, I ain't scared to open my motherfucking mouth, nigga. Closed mouth don't get fed. Shit, nigga, I ain't asking y'all niggas, man, fuck all that bullshit. 71. All right, I'll take FOMO, and I'll leave you alone for now. Yeah, nigga, I'll leave you alone. I'll give you a break. Shit, yeah, nigga act like they got cataract in their motherfucking hands and shit. Yeah, nigga, I'm going to tell you. All right, let's see. Hold on, let me go. Yeah, let me go. On this motherfucking Sunday and shit, nigga think I'm just gonna keep my motherfucking mouth closed, nigga. I ain't no buster, nigga. I'm gonna say something. All right, we had 75. Hello, happy Easter to all the real ones. Let's go.
The occupants could be heard immediately taunting people that they passed by, including plaintiffs. They're saying, whoever the rapper entourage was, they came 10 cars deep. And as they're passing by, they're taunting Drakeo and them for being searched while they're going through without being searched. In the immediate presence of the few event staff members that were there, shouting out gang-related challenges and other verbiage such as whoop, so the blows are riding through. So Drakeo and them is being searched, cars being searched, making sure his security is unarmed, while Bloods is riding through screaming, whoop-dee-whoop. This is a chant that is widely known to be associated with gang members. Once artists and the groups with which they arrived past the second checkpoint, they reached the all-access VIP area where the artists were to park and where their trailers were located. There was no security guards, event staff members, or law enforcement officers present whatsoever in this area. There was also no cameras or other deterrents for unlawful activity or violence, which seems kind of odd and crazy, right? You would think like you would have security, especially if you know that there's multiple people on this card who don't get along. There's multiple gangs on this card who's beefing, multiple Bloods and Crip factions. You would think that you would have security present where they're all supposed to be gathering and meeting at, right? Drakeo and his group arrived in the all-access area at approximately 8:30 p.m., and Drakeo was scheduled to perform at 8:50. They arrived in two vehicles, one a Rolls Royce driven by Drakeo and the other a Mercedes-Benz by Kevin Gomez, each of which contained 4 occupants, including the driver. Within minutes of their arrival in the all-access, as Drakeo's small group started a short walk to the stage, Plaintiff Gomez and Jorky Partar were attacked by unknown persons when they separated from the group very briefly to retrieve a jacket from one of the 2 vehicles in which they arrived. Mr. Gomez was punched and knocked to the ground, and the assailants attempted to rob him by snatching his jewelry, which I reported on, but y'all said I was lying though. I told y'all this. Chief and Heavily was attacked and they tried to rob him for his jewelry. They ran to Drakeo. Drakeo said, what? Turned back around, and then it got cracking. They actually go through step by step on how the Drakeo ambush happened and how no security was present in the area where security should have been to protect the artist. So after Chief and Heavily, was attacked, right? They tried to snatch his jewelry from his neck, but was unsuccessful because he scrambled away, and the 2 regrouped with the rest of the entourage. So they regrouped with Drakeo and his entourage. When the rest of the group noticed the commotion and turned around, again, when Drakeo and them turned around confused but now alert to active danger, they were rushed by at least 12 individuals. So 12 people attacked them at first. A fight ensued as the group defended itself, already outnumbered. No security intervened or was anywhere present when Plaintiff Gomez and Potra were attacked or when the larger fight broke out. Now, the fight that ensued after, so it started off with 12, right? Drakeo and them had 8, so it was 20 altogether.
Damn.
That lasted for about 5 minutes. So they fighting for 5 minutes. No security show.
Woo, shit, nigga. You know how? Let me tell you something, nigga. Just a minute and a half feel like forever. 5 minutes? If you been smoking and drinking, let me tell you something, nigga exhausted. 5 minutes? And you got all these niggas? Well, nigga, you got 2 hands, nigga. You understand me? Niggas just helicopter and shit. You understand? That's some cold shit, bro. You know, I actually when he died a couple years ago, man, I tried to imagine how that shit, you know, because a lot of it showed people running. You see what I'm saying? I ain't go front. Shit, nigga, some of them niggas, boy, damn. That, you know, I think at this point, you know, the alleged suspect in this situation, the internet may have not, you know, pointed that out because, you know, a lot of people who spoke on it, they already knew. But I honestly feel like it's a video out right now about the person. Now, I would never put nothing out like that because that's too direct. You see what I'm saying? And thank God AK-47 didn't have the right person whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? And then watching what he said, I didn't even know he was going to put the picture out like that because I'm like, how do you expose something like this when it's an open investigation? But they're saying that they already know who it was. They've been had to do. You see what I'm saying? He's, you know, whoop. But it's not our job as content creators to overshine light on that. You know what I'm saying? If it's an open investigation, homie. We never know what content creators gonna put on their channel, what's gonna come out. Like, this is my first time watching this with y'all. So if he happened to put out something that's, you know, incriminating, how the fuck I know it was gonna happen? So, you know, just with this YouTube space, man, it's dangerous. Be careful on you know, information, man. Sometimes you gotta look at who's putting it out, you know. It's a new wave, bro. It's a new wave. Everything is not predicated off the past. You know what I'm saying? This new wave of society. It's a new world. I don't know if y'all noticed, but we living in a new world. You see what I'm saying? And we're living in a new world. Like, once again, what I was saying, like, everybody want to go to heaven, but don't nobody want to die to get there. You see what I'm saying? We're living in a world where social media consumes everything. Social media is technology. We can literally ask a question and it will immediately give us the resources that we need to supply our curiosity. You know what I'm saying? It's so much shit that we have today that we didn't have back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When we was going to school, we wrote cursive. We used to have to write in cursive. You know what I'm saying? We wrote with pencils. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, everything is written in pen now. You can't even use a pencil. You can't write in pencil anymore. You know what I'm saying? We don't even have cursive. Cursive is not even, you can't, the only time you got a cursive is a signature. You know what I'm saying? On a contract. We live in a whole nother world, gang. And this is just what you just have to come to accept. We never, you know, we didn't have technology where we could put information out on the internet like that. Now it's just accepted. You know what I'm saying? Now we live in a society where, you know, you can sue somebody for defamation of character, you know, defamation, doxing, and all this crazy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, I have value to my name. I feel like you tarnished it. I wanna sue you. You know what I'm saying? And then look at Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Man, this shit is just a whole new world out here, man. Y'all just better be careful in what y'all say and what y'all do, and assume everybody is listening and everybody is watching. Let's go.
Showed up. No police showed up. After they done fought their hearts out for 5 minutes, as the fight seemed as though it may subside, suddenly a horde estimated to encompass 50 to 100 individuals materialized and charged at Drakeo and his group. They done fought off 12 people. Because again, Drakeo got squabbles. We know this. Ralphie got squabbles. We know this. After they done fought off 12 people, 100 more came. And the group was engulfed by the mob, many of which were all red, and shouted battle cries of whoop and Sue whoop. This was a clear ambush. And security kind of like allowed it to happen damn near. This is like military tactics. Think about it for a second, bro. The Bloods really carried out a military hit. They had they had the distraction. The distraction was, hey, damn, we effed up. Drakeo and them is almost on stage. Let's attack these people that's behind, get them to turn around, and then we swarm them. Start off with 12 to get them tired. So again, they can't rush. Once they done fought their heart out for 5 minutes, Yo, a fight lasting more than 30 seconds is, you already exhausted, bro. You can't fight you fought for 5 minutes, you exhausted, homie. And then 100 people swarm you after you done fought for 5 minutes.
Get the fuck out. Nigga, look, bro. The average gang member, gang banger, man, you're not swinging for 5 fucking minutes. Niggas is not trained to do that shit. Hell no, nigga. Eventually, nigga, have you ever fought so motherfucking hard where it hurt just to swing another motherfucking hit? Nigga, like, nigga out of breath and shit. Nigga, half these niggas smoke cigarettes and drink and all that shit. Hey, come on, ain't no motherfucking nigga eating motherfucking vegetables every day around this motherfucker. Nigga be backing up and shit. Nigga be like, hold on. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga be tied to the motherfucking nigga hit. Man, look, bro. It ain't nowhere in hell. You know what I'm saying? Especially not this young generation. These little niggas is skinny and nigga, these niggas ain't vegetables. Niggas don't even eat vegetables. And it's not even mandatory to eat vegetables in the household no more. You better eat the motherfucking vegetables and shit. You know, you heard stories about you stunning your growth and all that shit, nigga. These little niggas is eating hamburgers and all this other shit. Whip it, the designer drugs, Percocets and Adderall, and come on, man, these motherfuckers do not like to eat. You know what I'm saying? Shit, half these motherfucking women can sit on their motherfucking boyfriends and break a bone or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a little toothpick ass nigga. Yeah, I tell you niggas is skinny. Yeah, man, let's go. And shout out real fast. Shout out to Trump, man. They changing the alcohol age to 25, man. They changed the alcohol age to 25. Yeah, I feel so blessed that none of you dumb little Neanderthals ain't gonna be running around here thinking you grown because you could go buy a bottle of liquor. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. And that go for my motherfucking kids too. Yeah, look at your motherfucking ass. Yeah, I'm grown. I can go buy liquor. Not today. 25, you little shit. Yeah. What you talking about the kid? Like, no, I'm just saying 25 is the good age, man. Hell yeah. Motherfucker, once they think they can go buy liquor and they can go to the club and hell motherfucking no, nigga. 25 is right by my side. Thank God, because there's too many reckless young kids out here, 21, buying liquor. They reposado and all that stupid ass good. Motherfucking good. Yeah, 25 is the age limit now that y'all, man, hurry up, man. Put that motherfucking in motion. Hell yeah, I miss them days. These little kids, like, can you go buy me some liquor? Hell, motherfucking no. Go ask your mama to do that shit, bitch. I ain't breaking the law for none of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. Let me just say this, and we'll get back to this content, man. If you're 35 and up, you should be driving with insurance, license. You should be all the way legit. You should be checking your FICO scores once a month. You understand me? Nigga, be responsible. Shit. Shit, I gotta check that motherfucker today. I'm pretty sure they didn't drop a couple bits, but it's all good, man. Back to you, Flacco.
Come on, bro. Come on. Now, they spelled it out as clear as day, bro. The Bloods attack Drakeo.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
This second attack lasted far longer than the first, up to 10 minutes, and was more vicious. Throughout that time, Drakeo and his group fought for their lives against, again, 100 plus. Okay, 100 plus. That's crazy, man. Now look, they says, while no one intervened ever to stop the violence, defendants' agents blocked the gate and pushed the victims back from reaching possible safety, effectively corralling them back in a confined space where onslaught by the violent mob continued. So this is insane. They're alleging that not only did the security and the staff members and everybody was sitting there watching it happen, but when they tried to escape, because when you watch the video footage, people claim, yo, they left Drakeo. No, they didn't leave Drakeo. Drakeo and them was trying to get out of there. The staff members, was pushing them back. And when they got pushed back and tried to figure out, okay, where can we escape to? They got blitz again. And that's when Drakeo and them got stabbed. This is absurd. This is absurd. As the violence continued, several members of the mob produced knives, at which point their punches changed into lunges in an attempt to stab Drakeo and plaintiffs while they desperately tried to avoid the blades. While they defended themselves bravely, the attack continued relentlessly until one of the assailants struck Drakeo in the neck with what turned out to be a fatal knife wound. And that's what happened. This is just sad, man. This is just sad, bruh. Now, again, Drakeo continued to defend themselves and block more knife lunges, but Drakeo rapidly lost strength as he quickly suffered tremendous blood loss. Devontae, which is Ralphie, remained at his side while he deteriorated, and Devontae and others used all their strength to try to carry Drakeo to a place of safety. Tragically, there was none. When Drakeo eventually got to safety, it took 30 minutes. 30 minutes as he's bleeding out for emergency personnel to come and tend to him. They dropped the ball completely.
You ended up suing Live Nation?
Oh, yeah.
Can you touch on that?
Shit, nigga, they should have they shit set up and well secured. You know what I'm saying? How you get a knife in an event like that? You know what I'm saying? We didn't get a knife.
Man. All right, chat. What y'all think, man? Is this telling or no, bro? Is this telling or no, bro? Like this, the case. I understand that's your brother. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people kind of disappointed in Ralphie because they like, shit, nigga, you supposed to go slide. But then again, what y'all want him to do? Crash out like Lil Durk? You know what I'm saying? Y'all want him to crash out so he can go sit down and do life in prison just to satisfy y'all needs? That's why I always say, man, sometimes you got to think, this is telling, but unnecessary telling. You know what I'm saying? I think we got to start using, you know, our vocabulary. You know what I'm saying? It's ways you can identify or address or you know, express something without indirect. You know what I mean? Without direct making, you know, these type of accusations. But that's why I say sometimes you got to think about what's real than how you feel. Because, you know, you speaking on how you feel, and this is just not good. You a gangster rapper. You know what I'm saying? You talk about hurting people and committing illegal crimes and shit. And then, you know, this happens. You know, y'all get on these podcasts, man, and y'all say some shit. You know what I'm saying? You got the right. I plead the fifth. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to touch on that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they had knives in there and all that type of shit. That's like saying, oh, they were shooting at us. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not cool, bro. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Because if it wasn't you and somebody else was doing this shit, you'll be pointing that shit out. Like, oh, them niggas down bad. They bad peoples. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, I don't understand it. But, like, once again, we're living in a new world. So, let's go.
Man, shit, they pulled our security guard out the car. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Made him walk through a metal detector. Then wanted him. Like, how this, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that was just the security.
Yeah. Your family filed a $60 million wrongful death suit. Is there any progress there?
I mean, you know, it was coronavirus and shit, but I'm just following through with, I'm just listening and waiting on what they got, you know what I'm saying? I don't go into court buildings and shit. I just wait till the verdict come, they meet with me, and then I tell, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
You got a separate lawsuit. It's 2 lawsuits against Live Nation.
But shit, they did wrong, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know they did wrong.
Yeah.
Everybody know they did wrong but Live Nation. Because Live Nation, instead of owning up to this, right, instead of acknowledging, you know what, man, we dropped the ball, Live Nation is trying to make Ralphie's life more difficult, trying to utilize every power they have to make Ralphie's life more difficult because Ralphie is choosing to stick up for his brother and himself. See, Live Nation is a company that's so powerful that even the government had to step in and say, yo, hold on. Yo, they got too much power over the entertainment industry. Like, they were quickly acquiring a lot, trying to create a monopoly. They had to settle with the U.S. government for $230 million. This is not a company you want smoke with, bruh. Yo, Live Nation and Ticketmaster is facing intense legal battles over allegations of operating an illegal monopoly that inflates ticket prices. While a tentative $280 million settlement was reached with the U.S. Department of Justice to open ticketing platforms, the DOJ in over 30 states accused Live Nation of controlling every aspect of live music, including artists, venues, and ticketing, to stifle competition and hike prices. Anti-competitive tactics. Investigations indicated Live Nation used retaliatory tactics and exclusive contracts to compel values to only use Ticketmaster. Live Nation runs like live music, like they control everything. So when Ralphie the Plug is suing Live Nation, Ralphie the Plug is currently enduring retaliation, right? Like Live Nation is trying to silence Ralphie the Plug and the family. And by trying to silence them, you can say they're trying to cover this Drakeo the Ruler's murder. Because Ralphie the Plug is trying to do tours and trying to like put on live shows, but it's impossible. Because Live Nation is refusing and going out of their way to make sure Ralphie the Plug can book dates and venues to make a living because they're suing Live Nation.
I was talking shit, and I was like, about your venues. I don't know what's your biggest venue. You know what I'm saying? You ever did?
We can't get venues because most of them is Live Nation.
We've sold out 1,200 capacity touches. Like,
so Live Nation
do 500 capacity.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But Live Nation ain't y'all.
No, we
from that incident.
It's a lawsuit. So
the lawsuit.
We use their venues, so we already limited to venues.
That is crazy.
Wow.
It's still cracking.
So we still trying to get like the what's the other
Live Nation? Yeah, they wrong. Yeah, look, they wrong. You know, but shit, nigga, if you know, look, bro, you're suing me. You suing me, and you want me to give you my venues? Nah, bro. I'm just gonna see if 9 out of 10 they're gonna win this. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully Drakeo the Ruler and his family do get what's rightfully theirs, because we live in a world where this is within that realms of legal justification, right? You know, his life was taken. You know what I'm saying? You can't put no value on somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what he could have became. You know what I'm saying? All the way up to now. I'm pretty sure he would have been a mega star. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he would have been doing worldwide tours, selling out venues, because he had a style that a lot of these niggas didn't took. You know what I'm saying? From him. That's one thing for sure. But, shit, nigga, you sit up here, nigga, and nigga, you suing me for one lawsuit for $100 million and another one for $65 million? Shit, nigga, you ain't putting no, nigga, you ain't using all my shit, nigga. I might have to pay y'all. Shit. And you about to, and I'm gonna give you my tour, and I'm gonna give you my venue so you can still make money and you sue me. That's shit, nigga. You trying to, hit them from the back with no Vaseline. You know what I'm saying? Hell, motherfucker, no, you ain't doing that. But hopefully, man, they get them, they get what they rightfully deserve. Rest in peace, Drakeo, man. That's some serious shit right there, man. I know, he feel, I know how I feel to lose a brother. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, but keep doing your thing, Ralphie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. And then, he's not a gangbanger. So, we always want to hold gangster rappers up to the same statue as gang members and bangers and shit. And that's just not the case. Let's go.
Company.
Like, we Golden Voice.
We fucking Golden Voice. We did the Fonda.
There you have it, man. Live Nation is going after this man because he decided he wants to seek justice for his brother. This is not okay. They're trying to silence this family from seeking justice and doing what's right. It's sad, man. Yo, this right here should be a sign. I think we all need to support Ralphie the Plug as much as we can, bro. Yeah, I don't care where the venues is. We need to buy them tickets, double it up, sold out, because this is not okay. This is not fair. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think? And if you're still watching this video and you
we're going to leave it right there, man. That's the end of this right here. We got more content coming on today. We running all day today on this Easter Sunday. Make sure y'all hit the like button on the way out, man, for this good Sunday, man. You know what I'm saying? And bang that button because it don't cost you nothing. And yeah, man, we got more content coming on the way. So I'll see you on the next video. Let's get it. Let's go.